Alright, for problem number 9, I'm given a system of equations. We're asked to solve by elimination. So I want to make the coefficients in front of either x or y the same coefficient, but I want them to have opposite signs. So just like we did for number 9, we're going to want to multiply one or both of my equations in order to accomplish that goal. So looking at my numbers, you see how there's a 20 and negative 22 in x? I think I'm going to go ahead and try to cancel out my y's just because I'm going to be dealing with smaller numbers if I do it that way. So if I deal with getting rid of my y's, I'm going to take my original equation and try to figure out what can I multiply 8 and 18 by to make them have the same coefficient. And I know that I can multiply 8 by 9 to make it 72, and I can multiply 18 by 4 to make it equal 72. And that way I get the same numbers. Now, if you can't figure that out, what I taught you in class was you can multiply that 8 by 18 and multiply the 18 by 8. It'll give you much larger numbers, but it'll still get you the right answer in the end if you can't figure out what to multiply each number by. So let me go ahead and finish out the problem. Do you see how the signs in front of y are both negative? I want one of those to be a positive, so that means when I multiply, I need to multiply by either negative 9 or negative 4. So you have to pick which one, and it really doesn't matter. You can pick either 9 to make negative or the 4 to make negative. Again, all you want is opposite signs in the end in front of your y's. So let's go ahead and finish this problem. Negative 9 times 20 is going to give me negative 180. And then negative 9 times negative 8 is going to give me positive 72y. And then 16, or negative 16 times 9 is going to give me negative 144. So after I'm done multiplying the first equation, let me multiply the last equation. 4 times negative 22 is going to give me negative 88x. 4 times 18, or negative 18 I should say, is going to give me negative 72y. And that equals 4 times 36. And 4 times 36 again is 144. So when I add my equations together, negative 180 and 88 is going to give me 268, so a negative 268x, and 72 and negative 72 is going to cancel out. And I know that negative 144 plus 144 is going to give me 0. And if I divide both sides by negative 268, x equals 0. So once I have that, I just have to plug in 0 for x into one of my original equations. And I'm just going to pick the top one out of convenience. So I take x out, 0 goes in its place. 20 times 0 is 0. I know that 0 minus 8y is minus 8y. Divide both sides by negative 8, and I get y equals negative 2. I know that's a little bit of a challenging problem because you have to multiply by a little bit larger numbers, but the process is still the same as what we did in number 8. Just remember, the whole goal is you want the same number in front of either x or y, but you want opposite signs so that when you add your equations together, they cancel out. I hope this helps.